Hey guys, it's me, Meteorz, and here we are back to Heroes in Another Dimension. Continuing on, we're going to Dimension 3, probably one of the hardest ones in my personal opinion, but either way, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so here we are, basically, these, same as always in the intro, just have to go up and up, just follow the green and the red. They'll actually be very, actually take note of as well, but you'll see those later when I talk about that. Actually, I'm not even sure it makes much of a difference, but you'll see. Alright, so when you move over to the right, we get our first heart right there, as usual. Only 29 more to go, and our first one starts off with ESP. First thing I'm gonna do, grab a buddy right there. Very good. And of course, we can't float up there. So what do we have to do? Well, we have to use what is that? Stone kinesis, something like that. I don't know, whatever. Either way, make it fall around the path and just kill things. Basically, that's the basic gist here. Gets slightly more difficult now. Now here you want to make sure you don't get crushed by the pillar. And you're also kind of being blown against the wind too, if you notice yourself down there. Just follow along the path and set out. Bam. Two more. Might as well just kill these for good measure. There we go. Perfect. And voila! All's ready to go and go on to our first dream friend, Adeline and Ribbon. The one that people were wanting to probably punch the screen at me during the live stream. I didn't look at the comments back from that, but I can't imagine them being very fun, because I kind of forgot a certain move that Adeline was able to do, but whatever. We'll get there in a moment. You don't need you. You don't need anyone. Pretty much just kill everything as you need to. Here we have a Dreamland 3-esque type thing again. We have to kind of match and sculpt the painting we see there. Except all the blocks aren't breakable, only certain ones. So it starts off pretty easy to destroy that. Move over here. And voila! We got our first friend heart right there. And we just move on forward. I also like the little crystal shard side swipe, but if you didn't already notice, each character has their own different swipe when they go through, so that's kind of a neat little effect there. Here we are making a heart, so first things first, destroy this. There we are. And don't break that other side to the left, you want to go right down here, land, and thankfully your brush also has water as well, so therefore you just break that, and then continue on to the other side. And they open up automatically once you get it right. You get 2 heart pieces. Yay! I keep on trying to do like a down B kind of crush, but it doesn't work. Either way, the last one is of a whale. This is the one that took me forever to figure out, and well, didn't realize. Basically here, you want to destroy these blocks, of course. And we get right next to it. Do one large... Dang. Ah! Hold up. Alright, well, maybe I could still kind of... Okay, that worked. That kind of sort of worked. Unintentionally, but there you go. Either way, for this one here, to get that plug, we need to get something with electricity. Well, we got Krakow. And therefore, it'll make a little punch of water right there, and voila, we could be on our merry way. We get our last treasure chest. It gives us 3 hearts. There we go. Just need to destroy everything before Krako dies, and there we go. Do one last little draw here, and we get a maximum tomato, and voila! Then we can move on to our next side here with Dark Meadow Knight. Ooh. It's edge time, baby. Alright, so here you'll see, well, bombs that you can destroy. And, wait, yep, wrong thing I'm trying to... I did not want to make friends with you. I can't even make friends with you, I'm not mistaken. I want to make friends with you, though. Give me a sword of fire. Good. Basically, basic gist. Knock that down, make it explode. And make that explode, too. Grab that key from the part that dropped. And just move over to the right side. Very, very simple. Let's walk over to the little guy there. And voila! Our first heart. It, of course, is never going to just be that simple there. Now, if you go down here, you'll see a guy shooting fire and a switch you can't normally reach. So, just charge up. And reflect it right back. And thus it opens up. You go into our next secret area. You'll see a key. Take this and throw it down there. Let that guy pick it up, and then wait for him to come down so you can kill him and fire. Burn! That's my key. Yes, good. And there you go, you get your heart. And some coffee, apparently. Or that could be tea. Could be either one. Both are good options. If you need the caffeine you need, unless you're into decaf, because you can't have caffeine, then, well, that's a whole nother thing. In which place I feel sorry for you, but, that's life. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point anymore. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Here's another dimension. Be careful here. You'll notice here, okay, that's going to drop down and hit that. Good. That's going to drop down and hit that. Alright, that's cool. This one will drop down into nothingness. You do not want that to happen. You need to walk across it. Now, if you notice, it's 1, 2 bombs that you get to destroy before you don't destroy one. So that's 1, 2. Do not destroy that one. And then destroy this. And this. And then finally, we get our key right there. So all you have to do is just walk over to the right. Very simple. If you destroyed that one, you would have lost your chance. You cannot jump far enough. I know, can I? Huh! Yeah, no. No is the answer to that question. And voila! 2 hearts. We're at 14. Making good progress. So far, that's all of the... Oh yeah, that's the thing. If you accidentally go up there by accident, you can't kind of go back down. They prevent you from doing that. So you have to go all the way over to the other side again. So, yeah. Fun times. Really wish I could just, like, kind of speed run or something. If I could get some, like, speed power-ups. Of course, that's not what Here on the Other Dimension is. So, yeah. No worries about that. Let's just move over here to the right and not go up that again. Next up, of course, are the, why did I forget the name? Squeak, Send a Roach. I don't know why you just, like, kind of mind went blank there for a second where I couldn't even remember who it was. It's kind of sad. Do I need stone? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I need any of these. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm able to just control everything myself just fine. That's not what I was trying to do. I don't want you to do that. I do not want you to hit that yet. No. Bad. Bad things happen if you do that. Now here, you just want to charge up. Whoops. Nope, wrong one. Charge up until it goes full. And, wait. You just want to charge up a little bit until not that you can charge all the way, but you have to wait for it to start moving. And then you want to get these rocks to get going here. Wait for it. Actually, get over here. Wait. And now. If you hit that bottom one and then hit the one above it, well, it'll just crush it and you'll lose your heart. So make sure you do not do that. That's a bad idea. Now here, this one, you want to use your ice laser, shoot through it, and then just shoot out Spinny. Spinny will do his thing and just knock down. Oh wait, I almost forgot there for a second till the very end. I'm like, oh, I should probably move because that'll kill me. I don't think I need clean for anything just in case. There you are. There's a nice little piece of meat for me down here. Alright, this next part here is kind of frustrating. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Here, let me just... You guys are kind of distracting. Let me get out of my way. Make that guy launch down. Now what you want to do first is freeze that. Freeze that, and then set it on fire. Whoops. And then wait for this one to go across. And then bam. Make sure you have to time that just right, because if you let that little flame get all the way to the end, that one on the left will explode first, and you cannot get those 3 hearts. So that's kind of frustrating, but there you go. We're now at 19, making great progress already. Well, not really already, but you know, whatever. I think there are 2 more, and the rest are in the final stage, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it works. No. Oh yes, here we are. Aw, dang it, I was hoping I could use my laser, but oh well. There's a Kirby here. Make sure you kill him. And you do not want to use them yet. You want to make sure you wait till you get both keys, and you wait till you get the red one first. Stop. Because if you go ahead and, well, let them get to the other side, they'll open the door to Goros, and then they'll die. So they'll not only use the key, but they'll also kind of ruin you. Come on. Whoops. Come on. There we are. Alright, so take this. We run over here. Oh, come on. I just want to get over here to the other side. Take this key. And then, voila. One time I jumped the wrong way and I accidentally hit one of the Goros instead. You want to make sure you, of course, don't do that. So that way we have 21, 1 more to go, and we are set. Well, actually, hold on. I forget if there's a... I don't think there's a key up here, or I don't think there's a particular heart. No, there's not. There's Strawberry Shortcake, though. Nice little reference there to Squeak Squad and the time where Kirby was a mass murderer. Hooray for everything! Let's just kind of sweep that under the rug, though. Now, the rest of this is basically just, well, a friend circle section. We're gonna have 3 broom hatters as friend. Come on. Can you just like decide how far to throw it like automatically with AI? Close enough, whatever. Now, on this section here, you're gonna be going back and forth once. You have to hit each time once, because that way you'll be able to get every single puzzle piece that way. Every single heart, rather. And then, of course, you have the jump sections. Lots of hearts here, like right in the middle of us to grab, so very easy. I'm gonna jump there. You have to make sure you time every single jump, because if you miss a single one, you're going to miss a heart somewhere. And hopefully, I don't mess it up here. That's what's... I don't need a dream rod. Nope. That's what's always so nerve-wracking about this, is that it's... You know, if you mess up once, you have to do this whole thing over again. I guess not too stressful if you're playing on your own, but if you're doing a Let's Play, it's like, I don't want to mess this up. If I mess this up, then that's one other thing. Just follow the stars. You should have the green ones left, actually. Wait till the absolute last second to jump. And now, there we go. Alright, so let's go down here. We see the stars there. The next one is up. We didn't get that one yet. Next one is down. We didn't go there yet. Alright, we're good. We're pretty good so far. Just one last jump is all we needed to do. Right here. Perfect. There we go. We got our last friend heart right there. 30 out of 30. Sweet. Don't worry about that anymore. All that's left now is, of course, the boss. Alright, everyone. It's time to go on my own. So what boss is going to get the parallel treatment next? Ooh, I don't know. Guess we're going to find out and see. Oh, like some health. There we are. Next up on the parallel line, we have Parallel Meta Knight, Otherworldly Frostblade. When the Jamba Hearts rained down, Meta Knight set out alone to protect the sacred square. Ah, but he was turned by the dark power of the hearts and reborn as a deviant corruption of his usual chivalrous form. He's honestly not really that much harder than he was before. He's still pretty much just a joke. You still kind of like goad him into attack, everything. His first form isn't really that bad. His second form is a little bit more tricky, but even still, it doesn't really get that much worse. He has a counter too, if you're attacking him. He has that now, which is kind of interesting. He also added a counter in his moveset too, which I didn't show off, I don't think. Whoops. Yep. That's pretty much that. And then he goes into phase 2. And I love the music for this phase as well. I should remember to get to the side, but nope. Just stay in the middle there. Still can't really hurt you, as long as you kind of like float properly. Now it's just a basic fight you saw before. The fight things are a little bit faster now, but still nothing really to worry too much about. You might see more like random blades flying here and there, but really, it's nothing really crazy. They still have this attack here where they just rain from the ground. You still have to wait for them to do the whole little attack and everything. You can't really destroy it, so there's that. Now you just wait for him to fall down. Hit him, and there you go. That didn't take too long. And then of course you just have one-on-one like you had before, so until he goes into until he goes into 2. And I knew that was coming, and yet I think that's the first time oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten hit by the attack before. Well, I'm gonna die to Meta Knight now. That I said it was a joke. I'm like, oh. Well, it makes me upset that I even got hit by that attack in the first. I never saw his new tornado attack yet, unless if it's kind of like compares to Galactic Knights or. Okay, so it's kind of just exactly like Galactic Knights, or not, Morphin Knights rather. Galactic Knights not even. Well, technically he is in this game, but you know. I saw that and I knew it was coming, and yet I didn't. Yep, I died for the first time against Parallel Meta Knight since ever. Cool. That's what I get for saying he's easy and joke. Well, that's my own fault for really falling into his giant trap and losing pretty much almost all my health. So that's cool. So he's missing 2, just stay over here, you should be fine that way. You see free 2 hits that way, so that's kinda cool. You never really saw you use that little spinning attack at all last time, but now you're using it like over and over. Alright then, that's one new move you have. Oh, we're going back to this again. Nah, I can't reach you. Fine. Just wait for him to land. There we are. Oh, I was about to get out of the way for that too. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make the same mistake second time, but I defeated you anyway. Oh well. So yeah, not so bad the second time because I didn't do any stupid mistakes. Either way, let's just grab this spear and get out of here. Yay! Dimension 3 cleared. Oh, I completed a picture, which doesn't really matter, but okay. That just leaves one last dimension. And of course, now you see this little void in the middle getting bigger, and now it's 02's background. So next time, for the final time in Heroes Another Dimension, will it be the final time? I guess we'll see. We'll be going to Dimension 4. See you guys next time.